If you look at our economy over the years, and I am talking about the years in which the UPA has been in power, UPA 1 and UPA 2. And if you start comparing the figures on any front with the NDA term, you will find that under no circumstances does the NDA match the parameters that we have achieved in any sector of the economy. And I'll be very happy to share those figures with you as well. You look at agriculture, which is really central to economic growth. Agricultural production has achieved records never before achieved in the history of this country. Our surpluses have never been as huge as they are today. The nature of demand, however, is changing. People have more money in their pockets. Their eating habits are changing. And this brings about fluctuation in demand and supply. And the economy has to adjust to it. The agricultural sector too has to adjust to it. But in terms of sheer numbers, under this government, agriculture has grown at a pace never before. Talk of industrial development. It's the same case with industrial development. Just the size of the budget. Where is 4 lakh crores for 4,50,000 crores as opposed to 18 lakh crores? There's been a phenomenal increase in our budgetary allocations, which in turn has financed central schemes for the poor, for the marginalized, for the underprivileged. Had we not had this growth, we would not have been able to finance Manrega. We will not be able to finance the food security scheme. We will not be able to finance the Indira Awas Yojana. We will not be able to finance the urban development scheme. Huge finances have been provided through the budgetary process for state governments, and today the state governments are surplus. It's we who have a deficit, but the state governments are surplus. You talk of the information technology sector, you talk of the telecom sector. What this government is doing is putting into place the foundations for a modern India competing in the global economy for a place amongst the frontline nations of the world. And we are building a future for it. Whether it's connecting 2,50,000 gram panchayats with fiber optics, or it's launching the Akash, or it's changing the curriculum of school and university education in India, or looking to setting up a hardware manufacturing industry in India, both in the electronics and the non-electronics sector, for which foundations have been laid and are being laid. These are the steps that we have taken to be able to grasp that future for the country and for the people of our country.